channel. As you can see from the title of the video, today we're going to be testing the Revlon hairbrush, or we can call it the Revlon hair dryer, the blow dry brush, the volumiser brush. There's so many names for this. So we're going to be testing this bad boy. I've seen so many videos online of this, and this went viral on TikTok. Like literally every time I went on the main page, there were so many TikToks videos of this, and the results were amazing. We're going to be testing it out on me today. I have loads of hair, so you know, we can do a lot of things with this, and we're going to see if all those videos are true and you know what they say and stuff like that. So in the next clip you're going to be seeing me with my hair washed and wet, and we're going to work with that. But we're going to be seeing that, like the amount of videos. I'm so excited that I got this for Christmas. Again, as I said in my Christmas video, my mom, she really wanted to get me a Dyson hair wrap, but I was kind of like, no, I don't really use that. I'm a very like dry brush done. I don't really like doing a lot with my hair, so I was kind of like, that's just a waste. I wouldn't really use that. I can't compare it to the Dyson hair wrap because I use it a lot of times with like friends, and my mom has it, so when I go to my mom's house I always use her Dyson hair wrap sauce. But I can compare it to that. So but yes, so we're gonna be testing it out. And when I've seen this on TikTok, I said to my husband, you can actually buy me that because obviously it's cheaper than the Dyson Airwrap. I'm not always gonna use it because sometimes I just like to dry my hair, but I said it's cheaper, it does less stuff, and it's for people like me that don't really like to get their hair done. So I would prefer something like the Revlon brush. So we're gonna test it in today's video. Like, is it worth the hype? Are those TikTok videos true? Like, do the hair actually come out like in those videos where like they're like natural wave, like hairdresser style? Is that the true, only for €50? We're gonna test this little y'all and we'll see. So if you want to see if this actually is what it says it is, like if your hair turns out like the hairdresser, then keep watching. So this is my hair right now. We're gonna remove this hair towel I have because it's a mess. So I usually keep this for like, you know, a few minutes. So I'm using my wet brush. This is very good if you have a lot of hair and you just want to detangle them. Every day I use 2 treatments depending on how my hair kind of is. So I'm going to use this Pantene here. This is a repair and protect dry oil with vitamin E. I just use a few pumps. This is so good, and I'm gonna kind of like massage it into my hair. And then usually I use a heat protectant. I'm gonna be using it before I use the Revlon brush, and I always use a leave-in treatment as well. So I have this one here, Luna by Lisa. I rebought it so many times. It's like a leave-in miracle hair treatment for all hair types, and it kind of like restores your hair, straightens your hair. So I absolutely love this. I always use this, and I can literally see the difference when I wear this on my hair. So this is the box in which the Revlon hairbrush comes in. So it's very big, like as a very big brush, and it's an oval design, hair flow vents, tangle free bristles. That's true because I've used it a few times. 2 speeds and 1 cool setting, and yeah. So it's a 1-step womanizer, power of a dryer, volume of a styler. So it's kind of like a blow dry at home. It retails for, I'm gonna see it on Amazon, it's €47. There are 2 types, but this is one I have, 48, 47. So it's kind of like around €50 everywhere. There's other types. There's like a €69 one, but it looks like in a different box. And then there's like different colors. So anyways, around €50, even though I've seen it the other day in Boots for like 70. So obviously, because a lot of people like to use it with their hair like actually wet, but I find that you have to dry your hair before using it. So I usually get my hair dryer and I just dry my hair kind of like where it's like 70-80% dry, because I have loads of hair. So you can use that brush, like, you know, if you have loads of hair wet, it's not going to give you a good outcome, and it takes ages to dry. If you want to do it, do it. There's some people that do it, but the outcome is going to be different. So I would suggest get a hair. So I have loads at home, but I really like using this Baby Bliss one.
She doesn't know that your favorite.
So I'm gonna leave it at that. If I feel my hair is still like wet and I can't really work with the brush, I'm gonna dry them more. I'm gonna get a few hair clips and I'm gonna start to kind of like divide my hair, especially if you have loads of hair like me. You obviously want to divide it into sections and stuff like that. So this is how the brush looks as a very long wire. I would say around like 2 meters, 2.5 meters. There's a lot of hair in this one because it actually does pull your hair out, and I lose a lot of hair. So it looks like this. It's kind of like a matte color. The brush is very big, and this is what I love about this, that you don't really need to get like a little section of hair, but you can get like a big one. Sorry, what's wrong with my hair there? You can get like a big section because this would cover like loads, like, you know, like it covers like a big section of your hair, and it has like different bristles and like how they work, and it has 2 settings. So a strong one, a medium one, and then a cooling one. So I'm just gonna brush my bottom hair. How I section them, I don't even know. My hair gets so knotty. So you can use like a bigger section of your hair because, as I said, the brush is very big. So like you can, like, you know, like use like something bigger, but I have time today. So that's one thing I wanted to say because I've already used this brush before. The strong speed, it's so, like, it's literally so loud that it makes me deaf. I have people downstairs as well. It makes me deaf. So I usually use the medium one, but then it's not hot enough. So obviously if you want to use a strong one, literally it's so loud. So you just turn it on here. Actually, I forgot to say, I want to tie myself. I know I have loads of hair, but I want to tie myself just to do this. So it does dry. I did this section in 1 minute and 10 seconds. So it did dry very fast. Obviously I did dry with the hairdryer, but it was still wet. The only thing, because the brush is very big, it's very hard to get like here on the top of your hair. So be careful with that.
Sometimes I do, sometimes I drive through all of the streets we used to on First Avenue, 'cause sometimes I
see how it gets like a big portion of your hair. So that's very good because like you don't need to do small section because the brush is very big. See, if you twist it like this, you can kind of like make it a bit like volumizing or like a wave. The brush, you can kind of like make a bit wavy on like. So I didn't, like, you know, obviously I was speaking, but it took me like 4 minutes to do like those 2 sections. So it's very, 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 very fast. So again, section your hair, keep doing that. I take like a big portion of hair. Again, you don't need to take a small one because it gets a big one. Keep twisting.
sometimes I do, sometimes I drive through all of
I have to section them a little bit more because I have too many hairs, so
sometimes I do, 'cause sometimes I drive through all of I found somebody else cross my mind, and she doesn't know that your favorite place is still mine.
so my ears are, Jesus, my ears are definitely sore after that. I do not know why they couldn't make the speed a bit like not as that loud, but so my hair is still wet. I have to finish it off.
All of the streets we used to on First Avenue, 'cause sometimes I don't even know where I'm going at first. All of the turns that I had to unlearn, back to the surface, the feeling of all that we learned. I don't always think about you till First Avenue, that's when I do. She asked about you, I hesitate every time.
So it took me 21 minutes. Now I was just speaking, but because I was speaking, so obviously if I would go faster and not film, it probably like 10-15 minutes. So as I was saying, you can kind of play with it like the other night, because I was playing with that. I made like my hands like going down, and like it was kind of like wavy, but I really like this style like this. So yes, this is how it turned out. Little things. So I really like the brush. I really like that you have more settings. I really like the bristles, so you have like different sides. There's like more thicker ones. I really like the size of the actual brush, because you can get like a big chunk of hair and like roll it, so it's not small. And yes, I really like the size of the brush. I don't really like the speed setting, because the fast one, it's a bit like annoying with the ears, but I mean like for 10 minutes is okay, but if it was a bit like less louder, it would have been better. I would recommend it, because for like €50, this literally is kind of like the result of when I get my hair done at the hairdresser. Like if I don't get like waves and I get them straight, it would literally be like this. Obviously this gives you that effect that you can't really get with hairdryer. You can't really get it with like a hairdryer and a brush, but it's a bit different, because this is kind of like how the brush is made that it gives you that effect, whereas a regular brush is not really like that. So this is kind of like all in one, like it gets hot hair and it's kind of like drying your hair. You have like a brush and you kind of like have this, so I don't know, it's kind of like everything in one, different speeds. And there's like a cooling mode as well, but it doesn't really feel cool. Like it feels a bit more hot, I don't know. But I mean, if it was like €100-200, but it's €50, it's kind of like getting a blow dry. So instead of like going to the hairdresser every time, I really love this, and I kind of understand why it got so popular in TikTok. And I really like how my hair turns, because sometimes my hair gets very puffy when I dry them, but with this they feel so soft. And okay, there's a lot of hair in the actual brush, like you can see it's full of hair, but that's because I lose a lot of hair when I dry my hair regardless. But I really like that my hair is like very straight, and like the ends are very like going in. Like I really like the effect I don't really find that effect with a normal hairdryer. So yes, this is the result. I really like that. I'm going to be using it more. I don't know, I feel like my face is different. I really love this, and I knew it because I've seen a lot of TikTok videos. I read a lot of reviews, so I was like, for €50, I don't know, I really love it. So I hope you did enjoy this video, and I hope you like how my hair turned out. Again, you can play with the settings if you want them straight, if you want more of like a natural wave. I did that the other night and it does that. Tonight I did more of like a simple blow dry, so you can do loads. I lost one of my earrings, just lost one of my earrings. Perfect. So yes, you can do all of these things. So I really hope you did enjoy this video. I don't really make a lot of hair videos, but I really want to try this one. So I hope you did enjoy, and I'll see you in my next one. Thank you for watching. Bye.